Good morning, welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Monday, January 4th, 2016. If you want to follow us on Twitter, please go to CATEX TV. On the first day of trading in the new year, Chinese stocks plunged about 7% earlier today. It triggered an emergency trading suspension program that they had put in place back last August when the stock market dipped again precipitously. The grim start to 2016 was caused by weak Chinese manufacturing data. This, of course, has had a ripple effect. European stock markets were down. In the United States, pre-trading futures on the stock market are also down. It's likely now that Chinese authorities, who have been trying for months to restore the confidence in the country's stocks after the June plunge, are going to be forced to further devalue the Chinese currency, the renminbi. This will spark Chinese manufacturing and make the prices of their goods cheaper overseas. This is something the Chinese have been fighting for quite some time. It's one of the problems of trying to manage the second biggest economy in the world from a central position and not let it respond to market forces. A powerful earthquake that measured 6.8 on the Richter scale struck northeastern India earlier today, left at least 4 people dead and about 100 injured. Shook parts of India, Bangladesh, Bhutan, and Myanmar at about 4:35 p.m. local time. It's expected that aftershocks in the area over the next few days may cause as much damage, if not more, than the initial 6.8 quake. The tensions between Iran and Saudi Arabia are now spilling over to other countries in the Gulf. The Saudis executed a Shiite leader several days ago on New Year's Day to welcome in the new year. The Iranians, who are a Shia country, promptly responded negatively, protesting in front of the Saudi Arabian embassy in Tehran, actually starting a small fire in the area. The Saudis then broke off diplomatic relations, and now Bahrain has followed suit with Saudi Arabia and broken off diplomatic relations with Tehran as well. The United Arab Emirates has also downgraded its ties with Iran. All 3 of those countries are Sunni countries. The result, of course, is that oil has increased by 2% in price. This is something that benefits both Shia and Sunni oil producers. American International Group has appointed Anthony Baldwin as Chief Executive Officer of the group's UK operations. Baldwin's current responsibilities is as a CEO and board director of AIG Europe. He's now going to be the Chief Executive Officer of the UK group. Things at O'Hare International Airport have been rather curious lately. Late last night, a truck and a plane collided at the airport. There were 2 crashes involving planes and trucks at O'Hare in the past 2 days. 2 people were hurt in the most recent collision. At 11 p.m. last night, a fuel truck smashed into a GoJet Airlines flight. GoJet Flight 3693, operating as United Express, was standing still just before takeoff when a fuel truck crashed into the plane's wing. The truck driver was taken to the hospital in good condition. A flight attendant was slightly hurt. There were 65 people on board the plane, which was bound for Omaha, Nebraska. Nobody was injured. On Saturday, a plane that had just landed from Canada slammed into an airport truck. Nobody was injured in that either. Insurance Australia Group, AIG, has secured $7 billion worth of reinsurance cover for 2016 as it braces for potentially devastating bushfire, hail, and storm losses during this current Australian summer. AIG's new program, which incepted on 1/1, has been placed for 80% of its risk, with the remaining 20% being picked up by U.S. insurer Berkshire Hathaway. It's understood that the cost of reinsurance has not changed significantly in the past year. Last year's Cyclone Marcia, Anzac Day hailstorms, and damaging winds in Sydney contributed to billions of dollars worth of damages as property and vehicle claims soared. The reinsurance cover will provide protection across IAG's business in Australia, New Zealand, and most parts of Asia. Royal Sun Alliance has notified its reinsurers that it expects a gross loss from Storm Desmond of about £85 million, or 126 million US. The London-listed carrier is set to be burnt by a £50 million line on a McFeedy's biscuit factory loss. Sources have told the Insurance Insider that the loss was projected to hit the 25 million excess layer of RSA's CAT program, which is the first layer to absorb UK exposures. The storm, actually Storm Desmond, which lasted for several days, has knocked out the biscuit factory of United Brands in Carlisle. RSA is going to get tagged with this initial hit. It will cost the company about $126 million, but it will apparently move into the reinsurance layers. The difficulty is that there were several storms, 3 storms to be exact. The hours clause that is included in every reinsurance contract that allows the claimant to aggregate the losses over a period of time is a matter of some choice at this point. Royal Sun is looking at how to obtain the most benefit from its reinsurance contract and is likely to bunch the first 2 storm events within the allowed hours clause, which will still leave it out of pocket about $126 million according to sources. That's the news for today. Everybody's back at work. The holidays are over. We're looking forward to an interesting 2016 to say the least. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.